Hey there, everyone. What's up? Ugh. Hey there. Hello there, Lily, Moichiro, Sarah. Yeah, I kind of want to change it up a bit. Hello there, Mikia. Hello there, Samara. Hello. Yeah, today I'm gonna continue the whole um artwork that I did yesterday, the one for Auto. Yeah, how do you guys what do you guys think of the starting screen? I finally found the motivation to add those stuff. Yeah, I wanted to add like an animated one, but unfortunately it causes too much lag. So I can't use any animated scenes and stuff for stream. Good thing I can still use like statics some static screens and stuff. Yeah, unfortunately that's the issue. And my laptop is overheating due to it. That's why it took it's actually a fixed timer just to make sure that I can set everything up in time. Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it is a bit annoying that it happens, but what can you do? My laptop is not designed to handle a lot of load. Like I said, it's a miracle that I'm even able to even use my 3D model. I mean, if I wanted to do some gaming, I think I will game without any model and stuff. Thanks, Mochiro. Yeah. Mm-mm. Also, I have barely have any time to use this part of my stream where you can just see the chat and me much more closer. By the way, I am the one who designed both the box where chat can be read and also the background on with the hexagrams. Wait, what's that? I mean, hexagon. Yeah, I wanted to make it a red theme. I wanted to like color it into a more bluish color, like one of those video game screens. Doing it more virtual like. But this will do. Wait, let me check if everything's working right. Okay, so my laptop is slightly hotter. Okay, I can see chat from here. My drawing is ready. So yeah, let's go on ahead and draw. Hmm? What? No, I'm not any stream. I'm just chatting for a while. What spelling mistake? Yeah, I want to use like a newer intro. Unfortunately, oh dang, my OBS is disconnecting. Ah, so it is one of those things that causes it. So yeah, apparently I'm gonna remove the starting screen and all other assets because I think it's draining most of my internet connection. So yeah, I think I'll be making more of these in the future, like my own backgrounds and other designs. Which sucks because I just want to make like to have a pre-made one. No, I don't think your internet sucks, sir. I think it's mine. It just notified me that OBS was disconnected for a bit and then reconnected. So yeah, we're back to the whole internet issue. So I think the um assets that I added, like those starting screens and other stuff, is actually draining my internet. No wonder the previous times it kind of felt bad. So I need to simplify everything. I will not rely more on the whole online stuff because those colors or the design from the starting or the intro is copied online. I think that's the issue. Why it's always lagging. Like this hasn't happened for a while. It only happened when I installed all of the things today. Oh no, I actually just got used to the color red. I still prefer blue because it's much more pleasing to the eye. Fortunately, um, red kind of just stuck with me, even in real life. Whenever, whenever my relatives, like my aunts and uncles, like buy like gifts, mine is always red themed, like a red shirt. Like seriously, the reason why this is the case is because my favorite superhero is Spider-Man. So yeah, I think due to that, my relatives always thinks that my favorite color is red. It's been that way for years, even in my childhood. Even though I prefer blue, I always get stuck with red. So much so that it kind of grew on me. Even as an adult, it just so happens that every time I try to find something blue that is good, the designs are always terrible or the quality is really bad. There aren't any blue outfits or designs that are cool. It's always either black or red that suits me or is adequate. I mean, I bought like several phones and they only have like the red color. That happened like twice. So, yeah, one of the things that I thought of when making my design is that specific color. Blue may be cool and it is my favorite color, but the more I think about how I see myself, it doesn't really match how I see myself. So yeah, red just stuck with me, even though my favorite color is the opposite. Unfortunately, my wardrobe is mostly red. So my vtuber design is based on what colors are more abundant in my wardrobe. I mean, even my backpack is red. I've been using that for years, like in high school. Yeah, I did not choose red. Red chose me. It's kind of like a curse, you could say. Yeah, have you seen my Discord? I have added a lot because I finally had the motivation to fix it. There are a lot of new stuff in there. If you guys want. Yeah, does the whole Discord command still work? Let me see. And Discord. Hmm. Oh yeah, it does still work. Yeah, this is the reason why I have bot tricks. For those who don't know, it actually gives me like a lot of shortcuts. Although I haven't really added enough. So yeah, I can do this and other stuff. I could add more, but I'm way too lazy. That's fine, Muchiro. Just for anyone who's there, I'm barely interacting there anyways. If you guys want to like interact with me more, just go to my streams if you want. You don't need Discord to communicate with me. You can chat whenever on YouTube. No, it's fine. But yeah, I'm slowly building up the whole my online presence a bit. Hopefully, I could finally make more stuff to improve the whole streaming and content creation. By the way, I have realized there are a lot of things that Botrix can do that I haven't really utilized yet. Because apparently, if you guys notice that you have like many experience points and stuff, I think we can use that for doing interactions like on Twitch. I'm still not sure how it works, but if it does work, we can have more chat to streamer interactions. Like you can add certain emotes and stuff. Are you the only one that's scared when you're expressionless? Well, I've been expressionless for a very long time, and you guys barely notice. I mean, how many times have you seen me, like, change my expression in an entire stream? It's alright if you redesign my vtuber and fan art. Actually, it's your fan art. You design it however you want, as long as it's not something that is messed up or like indecent or like not safe for work stuff. Let's not think about it because I try to avoid doing not safe for work stuff because there are a lot of underage viewers sometimes that might come and go. Even though, like, here's the thing, I really don't like doing NSFW type of stuff because I like to be more rated E for everybody. Though unfortunately, due to like terms of service and stuff, I can't really have underage people in stream. It's actually a very dangerous place. I mean, even YouTube got in trouble, had to pay several amounts of money because there are underage viewers in like everywhere. Even though, even though like YouTube kind of allows underage kids in YouTube, even though there is YouTube Kids. So yeah, I kind of said it before, like you guys should not reveal your real name or your age online, because we don't know who's lurking. Yeah, the online space is pretty dangerous. Like there are a lot of groomers and predators. And as someone who studies IT and network security, I cannot let that happen. So yeah. I have said this so many times. Like if you're under 18, you shouldn't really be allowed to be on stream. Because there are a lot of people, like there are streamers out there that do not safe work stuff. Or maybe say some propaganda type stuff, so it is not advisable. Even though we can't really avoid people who go in and out of streams. I mean, I use my first name in my VTuber character, although just a part of it. So it's fine, but just don't use your full legal name. You could get identity theft by that. Like people could copy your name and do like fraud and stuff. So it's not very good. And also, it would be easy to just look up your real identity by just copy pasting your name on Google. People could find where you live just by doing that. You're confused. Should you focus on your art skills or computer coding skills? That depends on you. I mean, I'm more of a mixed bag. I'm fairly good at coding as well as doing art. If you have the memory, you could do both or multiple things. I mean, I can do like several other stuff besides coding and doing computer codes and art. You can also cook sometimes, like do some simple martial arts. And I also know first aid, also gardening and fishing. And I also mastered how to lockpick. So yeah, I have many skills. Yeah, I do that to myself because I always get into accidents like cutting myself with rusty blades or like a rusty nail. Yes. That's because one time I kind of have the phobia of losing my keys when I was still living in a boarding house when I was in college. The anxiety of dropping my keys and getting locked out or of my my boarding room is a deep pier, so I learned that skill just in case that happens. Luckily, it never got to that, but it's still good that I know how to lockpick. Yeah, I should do like a lockpicking stream if I have like a good webcam that can view from like above, can break into your house. Well, kind of. I mean, I'm also very quiet in my footsteps. A lot of people have been jump scared even in the daylight by me just silently walking extremely close to them, like 1 to 2 feet away. You wouldn't notice that I was there until I jump scare you. I'm also really good at using blades and knives. Also, I can turn like some wiring into blades. Those flexible chicken wires, I can hammer them down into a pointed tip, like a sharp needle or an arrowhead. One of my hobbies as a kid. Oh, I can mask my footsteps even if I'm wearing flip-flops. Or those formal shoes. I can do a lot of stuff. A lot of people are glad that I didn't become some sort of assassin growing up. Instead, I'm just a simple artist online. And bro, I just told you what many things I could do. Lockpicking, like sneaking up behind people without them noticing for several minutes. Even in broad daylight. I'm also good at crafting or making pointed objects. Even crafting lockpicking tools. So yeah, drawing and coding are just some of the things that I usually do, but they're not the things that I've already mastered. Yeah, I'm gonna start drawing. Can use the skills to my advantage. Sometimes catch birds. Oh, nice. Well, I was able to sneak shot 2 mice using my skill. I just whack them with a stick. Instant one shot to the neck or head. I can also, due to my stealth, I can also kill a mosquito on the wall by just poking them. I don't need to slap them on the wall, I can just poke them with my index finger like boop, and then they're dead. I have tried that for like 20 mosquitoes have died by just my finger alone. That's how stealthy I am. I can bypass the instincts of mosquitoes to flee when there's an object moving closer to them. Oh no, I'm terrible at throwing things when I was younger. I could probably throw like an object from either 5 feet or 5 meters away when I was a kid. I have gotten slightly better, so like at least 10 meters. Though my aiming skills are pretty good when it comes to bows and arrows. Also with those airsoft guns. Actually, my good eyesight is the reason why I'm also good at adding details to my artwork. So yeah, for those who ask me what am I without my art talent or drawing skills, I have many things that I can do. I am just not that athletic to do most sports. But if it's sneak attacking people or stuff like that, or doing miscellaneous tasks like gardening or maybe basic first aid. Basically, the thing that I do in my day-to-day life is filling in for anyone who's unskilled at something. Like if there's an imbalance in a certain team, I can pretty much fill in any role. Even if I have no experience of that at first, I can just learn it almost instantly, like 2 or 3 tries, and I can improve instantly. Due to the many skills that I have learned, learning a new skill isn't really that hard for me. And because I have a good memory, it helps me learn a lot faster. So when it comes to art, there are many things that you need to learn. So much so that even if I learn advanced stuff, I need to go back to the basics to relearn everything. And then do the advanced stuff and then relearn everything. It's always good to go back to the fundamentals, either from like sports or martial arts to doing arts. You have to go back to the very basics, the fundamentals, in order to learn more. So yeah, it's a never-ending process. You might find that every time I draw something that is very detailed and stuff, I always draw something simple like days after. Dang, that's pretty impressive, Kevin. You actually have never been good at chess. I mean, I'm average at best. Mostly because I barely think like 2 steps ahead. I always just go with the flow. So, it's not a really good idea for me to join like in chess competitions. I only do it for fun. I prefer solving problems as they go instead of thinking multiple steps ahead. It's too stressful. That's why my progress with my content is very, very slow. Even though I have a lot of artwork that I've made, I haven't really made enough to, or I haven't posted them as time-lapse. Also, I finally have the common decency or the mindset to actually use my PC alongside my laptop this time. That way they can share the load. So right now I am looking at my PC. That's why I'm kind of facing sideways. I'm doing this because I really need to use this whenever whenever I watch a lot of my content, like I need to monitor my content or my streams, and also look up whenever people are around, whenever I try to raid. Because one of the reasons why my setup gets so laggy is because of having to turn on my browser, and it kind of consumes too much RAM. Okay, and there are a lot of viewers already. And on Twitch, there's barely anyone around. Yeah, it is. Have you seen a specific channel where they make pretty quality AI music videos? Even though they have the whole AI glitch, but you can't deny that their artwork are pretty good. I have seen some reactions about it. No, not chat music. I think it was Skybrow. There are animated music videos out there that are good enough quality. Like you won't be able to notice that the singer is actually AI. Yeah. That's why when I hear people in chat like hating on AI in general, I have to specify that there are a lot of AI nowadays that are slightly good, or people who make AI content with enough skill to actually make it work. The only reason why AI has a bad rap is because a lot of people are too lazy to put in the effort to make quality content with the things they are given. Even if you have the highest tier equipment like in games, if your skill sucks or your gameplay sucks, that's not due to your weapon, it's due to your skill issues. You have the technology to make good artwork or design because of AI, even though most of them are being like stolen, stuff like that. But if you use it properly, making sure that it actually produces quality content, that's a show of real skill. That counts as art. Art is just skill that you use. Like I said, it's in my name. Art is defined as anything or the ability to do something with great skill. So if you produce crap, you can't say that it's art. But if you make like AI work for you into making good quality content, I have barely any complaints with that. Besides, AI has many uses. But I still say that, I don't know, AI art is still kind of losing most of its potential. Especially when it uses too much RAM. I mean, if you can afford the cost of using AI instead of learning the skill, and actually make it good, I guess it's fine. But if you just spam a lot of useless junk that is already recycled, it's not really helping the case or the defense of AI is good or not. I'm usually neutral, and depending on a certain situation where when AI art is good. But if you just spam a lot of stuff, it loses the value of art. It's kind of like inflation, not the degenerate inflation, like currency inflation. If there are too much of the same thing over and over again, it devalues the quality of it. So even if AI could make multiple artwork in a short amount of time, you still need enough time to make sure the quality is actually good. Because a lot of people prefer that even if there are abundant quantity, there still has to be a certain amount of quality to it. If quality doesn't match the quantity, it's still not worth the investment. If the user of the AI teaches us about subjects in school life, it's okay. I mean, kind of, but you still need to fact check or research everything, because you still like have the 99 or like 1% chance that there are mistakes to it. I don't think that's pretty healthy to draw in the dark, because light is directly hitting your retinas. You might either go blind, or your quality of like your ability to see certain colors might be warped or skewed a bit. So yeah, it is not advisable to do that. Also, my eyes are slightly more sensitive to light than most people. Like I kind of get physically hurt if someone flashes a flashlight on my face, or a flash from a camera, or some reflected light somewhere. I'm actually extremely affected by it than most people. See, I can't really do the whole drawing or doing any type of activity like on stream in the dark, because my sight could get ruined instantly. I even lower the brightness of my phone to almost the lowest setting. There's a certain amount of light that I can take before the glare kind of hurts me. Yeah, let me just look at who's streaming on Twitch. I'm just gonna listen into someone on Twitch. Maybe Auto, because I am drawing her. It's comforting for you to draw in the dark. You always have eye problems since... Are you sure it's not due to you drawing in the dark? Because that kind of seems to be like a unhealthy cycle. Welcome back, Machiro. I'm still just talking to chat. Yeah, apparently having really good eyesight that you can probably become like a natural sniper. Only problem is, since your eyes can kind of absorb more light than most people, there's a certain amount of light that can actually affect your eyes. So yeah, it kind of sucks for me. Especially since not only my sight, but my hearing and sense of smell are also slightly more sensitive. I can't even breathe perfume or smoke like near me. Someone's smoking cigarettes. I'd back away and run to like 20 meters away just to avoid the smell. And if I hear loud noises, I pretty much act like Venom. So yeah, my weakness is having to get stunned by a stun grenade. You could pretty much incapacitate me instantly by just using that. Because a stun grenade doesn't just have bright light, it also has a sharp sound. So it's pretty much like if putting like if having someone flash a flashlight in my eyes can cause like double damage. Since I'm also slightly sensitive to a sound, so it's kind of like a quadruple damage to me if someone throws a stun grenade at me. If it's point blank, I might be permanently blind and deaf immediately. Yeah, you can't really confirm if you have autism or not unless you go to a professional. Hmm. Yeah, let me just listen to some stuff. Is there any good audio? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I think I'm just gonna listen to this while I draw. Oh. Dang. Oh, that's good. You just need to wait until the Wi-Fi is back. Okay, time to draw. Man, this is a long time for me to chat with you guys before I even start drawing. So I guess my new changes actually improved the stream quality. Yeah, let's have fun drawing, because I actually just realized that my artwork here is needs a bit more work. It still looks a bit flat. This is the first time in a long time we chatted. Yeah, it has been. Because I usually just focus on grinding my streams. Yeah, it's been an eventful chat. Usually, most of the time, I am not really a conversationalist. So, sometimes I just stop talking. I'm just more used to not talking. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I kind of go to the basics or my fundamentals, which is draw and not chat as much when I'm doing my artwork. But as long as I do the whole chatting stream before I start doing artwork, I think we can talk more. Yeah. But yeah, drawing is pretty fun for me, so I get way too absorbed to it. So sometimes I just stop when I start drawing. Okay, let me just try to make a certain pose with the hands. Hmm. Okay, how should I pose the hand to make it more 3D looking? I think the index finger should be inclined a bit. And then go down like this. Hmm? Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. What the? Huh? Okay, dang the leg. Hmm. Yeah, you need to explain to the new viewers how your username actually works. Ba 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 ba. I mean, yeah. Just something I learned from interacting with my coworkers. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Hey there, Kana. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Blood without iron. I don't know, green? Because I know if it is copper or a different mineral, it would be blue. But if it's just lacking that color, it's either black or I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. Turns yellow. So like urine. So blood without iron is just urine. Do you prefer I just say piss? Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Okay, now this is much more dynamic looking. Da, You gotta stop chatting now? Okay then. Yeah, try to survive, Kevin. Yeah. Okay, need to drink some water. Okay, I'm gonna change it to the right angle. Okay, kind of looks good. Dun, 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 dun. I think I need to push it a bit closer. Hmm. Mhm. Okay, I want to make it more focusing. I need to focus on the face and hand more. Mhm. Hey there, Namu. I need to drink some water. I'm getting tired. Uh, Hi there, Sigma Cat. Welcome. Oh. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Hi there, Wicked Horizon. It's a vampire. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks. Hey there, Mystic Arts. Dang, it's been a while. How have you been? Thanks for subscribing, ABCDE. Hmm. Hmm. Dun, dun. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, it has. Yeah, I have drawn a lot of stuff. I might have some time to post them. Just need to find a good music to go along with it. Do, 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 do. Ah. Okay then, what are you even drawing? Either gonna Star Trek? Hi there, thanks. How do you speedrun a drawing lab stream? Ah, I see. Well, see you then. Du, 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 du. Uh, uh, uh. Ah, Oh, welcome back. Huh? Well, thanks. Yeah, this is a pretty fun drawing. Hmm. Yeah. Hey there, Alexei. Hmm. Oh, okay. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Have you ever faced this before? Wanted to draw a big replica of a semi-automatic shotgun and took. Yeah, I don't draw guns. I mean, I draw some like simple cartoonistic ones, but not something um uh, extremely detailed and accurate. Just it would just take too much time. Yeah. Hmm. Okay then. See ya, Alexei. Hmm? Oh. Huh. Dang. Hmm. Ugh. I don't really play FPS games. They're just not for me. Hmm. Well, it is a pretty competitive game. Well, yeah, most MMO games are pretty repetitive at times. That's why I stopped playing Dota and Mobile Legends. It was good at the start, but it kind of got a lot boring after a while. 'No, not yet. Hmm. 3 days premium and another FPS game. I did not touch it for daily. Hmm. Yeah. I'm not excited because I have to go to school even though I've already finished college. I work there. Hmm. Maybe when the summer break is already done, I can do more art stuff. Yes. Need to adjust my posture. Mhm. Hmm. Mhm. Hi there, Kelly. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Mm. 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 Oh. NATO has 3.5 million soldiers, while armies of 900 million. Hmm. Okay, see you there again, Star Trek. Mm-hmm. Because some people, when he started talking about that, yeah. Mm. Mhm. What do you mean? Nope, this is fan art. Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. Mm, mm. What sarcasm? What do you mean? Where's the sarcasm? What? I take your eyes sold as compliment. What? Take your insult as compliment. What? I'm confused. Bum, 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 bum. Mm. Oh, you mean about your fixation with guns? I mean, a lot of people are interested in guns and like old wartime swords and stuff. But some people do find that as some kind of red flag. I just give it some benefit of the doubt. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun. Hmm. Someone smoking nearby your house, your lungs starting to hurt a bit. Dang. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Mm. Oh,